Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Comic Freak for Life with a TG Skill Drain deck profile. As you may or may not have noticed, I got this new camera today, and it records in 1080p Full HD, so pretty stoked about that. So this is my first ever video using it. Bringing you a TG Skill Drain deck. So first off, we start with 3 TG Rush Rhino. It's 1600 attack and it gains 400 attack when you attack, so it goes to 2000 attack. Also, it searches when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so it's +1 if they do anything to it. 3 TG Werewolf, because you special summon it when you can special summon it when either player special summons a level 4 or lower monster. So say they special summon like a Keyzon or something from their hand, you can special it in defense hopefully, and then they'll be baited to attack it, and you get a search during the end phase, and you don't take damage because they attack the monster. So 1 TG Striker, because it's at 1. You may think that it might have been bad, it got hit to 1, but it's actually not that bad, because you can search it. It's searchable with anything except for itself, so it's really good. I run 2 Reborn Tengus. You might be hating on me, but it's still +1, and you can synchro with Striker and get another one, so it's not too bad. And you never draw the second one because you only run 2. Oh jeez, my bad. A tripod. So I run 3 Photon Saber Tiger. It's a +1. When you search, you add another Photon Saber Tiger when it's summoned. And when you have another Photon Saber Tiger on the field, it stays at 2000. When it's under Skill Drain, it remains at 2000. So it's pretty much, if they Veiler it, it's at 2000 for the turn. It's either at 2000 or you get to +1. So either way, it's good. 3 Beast King Barbaros. Under Skill Drain, it's 3000, and you can normal summon it for 19. And you wouldn't even realize, you don't expect how good this is. If it goes to 3000 beater, it takes so much of your opponent's resources to get over it. It's like an acid golem, only you don't have to worry about life points or anything. And then for the spells, that's it for the monsters. So for the spells, we have 3 Pot of Duality. You got to run 3. You don't really special summon at all in this deck, and it makes the deck super consistent. So 3 Pot of Duality. 1 Dark Hole, because it's a staple. 1 Monster Reborn, because it's a staple. I only run 1 MST because I have so much back row. I also don't run heavy because I have so much back row. And 1 Pot of Avarice, because when you search, and with the Photon Saber Tigers, you end up running into a lot of monsters into the graveyard, and Pot of Avarice is always a good +1. Plus you get the monsters back in your deck. And that's it for the spells, not many spells. On to the majority of the deck is the traps. First off, the heart and soul of the deck, we run 3 Skill Drain. Destroys Insectors, Wind-Ups, anything like that. Let's see, 6 Samurais, wrecks them. Heroes, I guess, maybe. But the only thing that doesn't hurt is Dark Worlds. But I'll get into the side deck later, but you can side Shadow Imprisoning, and that makes up. You can take out the Skill Drains. Then I run 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. This card is amazing. You draw 1 card. When it destroys a monster by battle, you equip it to a monster. It gains 800 attack. And every single monster in the entire deck, except for TG Striker, is hornable. So it sounds kind of funny, hornable, but whatever. My bad. I run the Solemn Brigade, 2 Warnings and Judgment. It's all good. Run lots of traps. Personally, I run 3 D Prisons. I always find myself wanting to get rid of attacking monsters, and I ran it at 2, and I just needed more. You have so much back row protection that 3 is perfectly fine. They're not going to get rid of it. 2 Torrential, because it went to 2, and no matter what, it's a plus for you because you search pretty much everything. So Torrential is really good, stops big plays and gets rid of all their cards. 1 Mirror Force, because it's another thing to get rid of their attackers, and it's just all around been a good card since when it came out. 2 Starlight Roads, because you got to protect your back row. Protecting your back row is a big thing, and if you can't protect it, then you pretty much lose. And for the last card, 1 TG1 EM1, I tried running at 3, tried running it at 2. I personally do not like it. I just don't know. I just draw it too much. It's just a dead card a lot of the time. So that's it for that. On to the extra deck. What I have right now, I have 1 Bryanak. I played a 6 Samurai guy. He got Shogun Shien out and regular legendary 6 Samurai Shien out, and 2 Kizons, and he's like, game. And I specialed the Warwolf, and I said, nope, hold on. Next turn, get out Bryanak, return it, and he couldn't do anything. So Bryanak's really good. 1, number 17, Leviathan. Photon Saber Tigers are level 3s, so are Warwolves, and you can special the Warwolves easily, so it's a good rank 3. Another good rank 3 is Acid Golem. It's really good. They run a couple maybe, but it's an under skill drain. It's 3,000 attack, and it stays. You don't have to lose any life points or anything. I run 1 TG Wonder Magician because you get to pop a back row, and when it's destroyed, you get to draw a card. 1 Magical Android, just another level 5 just in there. 1 Utopia, actually 2 Utopias, because you have a couple level 4s like Rhino and Tengu, and it's just Utopia's all around good. I have 1 Catastor. I don't know how many times, I can't even express how many times I've needed that, and it's just a really good card. 2 Stardust for the 2 Starlight Roads, and 1 Chimera Tech, because, I mean, why not? I don't have all the side deck that I would, or the extra deck that I would like, but you do what you can with what you have. So, and then for my side deck, I side the 2 MSTs and the Heavy Storm, in case I'm playing like a back row heavy deck, say maybe Chainburn or something like that. That's for the side. 2 Bottomless, Dino Rabbit, anything that summons a lot of big monsters. This Bottomless gets rid of it. Let's see. 1 Fossil Dyna, because, I mean, Fossil Dyna's all around good. Stops special summons. 2 Smashing Ground, get rid of big attackers, big beaters. If you're playing anti-meta, it's really good, 1 for 1. 2 Cyber Dragons for those wind-up matchups, also good against anti-meta, because it just easily gets over their 1900 beaters. 1 DD Crow against the Insectors, and if they play Pot of Avarice, stuff like that. Grapha. 2 Shadow Imprisoning for those Insectors. You take out 2 skill drains for the 2 Shadow Imprisoning. Dark Worlds, Gravekeepers. And for the last 2 side deck cards, we run 2 Kaiku. Get rid of, maybe, let's say, Light Sworn, Insectors, all that good stuff. It's a really good card. And that's it for the side deck and the extra deck. So let me guys know what you think of the deck. Let me know what you think of my new camera and its HD awesomeness. And peace out, YouTube.